Us on 2K Sports. And hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's O'Neal looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Booker. He kicks it to Bridges. Right side Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Booker. Takes the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be... a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3 ball, Kevin.
Ayton throws it down.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. It's a 3-point game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. The shot from 20 feet away. Rebound by the Suns.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And the shot goes down. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Conley finds Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Off target from outside.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. O'Neal with it. Chris Paul covering. O'Neal passes to Conley. Shoots over Crowder. That one wide left.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 3. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. There's the pass to O'Neal. O'Neal a screen on Booker. Bridges with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Pulls up for 3. And it's Paul missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Passes to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell wide open. The Jazz with another miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Booker outside. Back to Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Now, here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Paul looking around. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks to Booker. And it's Bridges at the elbow. A 3 ball. No good from Booker. Now, here is O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the wing, Mitchell. O'Neal a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell. And the shot is long. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Suns on top, up 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when...
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Mitchell in at the 2, with Bogdanovich at small forward. And it's Conley in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Ball against Conley. Paul kicks to Booker, to the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a defensive player of the year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Crowder against Conley. Crowder the pass to Ayton.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Booker left side. The dish to Ayton. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Ayton's got his second bucket.
Hitting that mid-range shot, this is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
On the wing, Mitchell. Fires, high post, and he comes up with the deuce. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 3 now for Utah.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Ayton.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Jazz leading by 3 with the step back. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. He dishes it to Mitchell. Driving in. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Good D by Booker.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brett Berry. Brett, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Well, Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time. He has good size and enough speed to annoy the opposing scorer.
Back to Ayton. O'Neal against Paul. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. Takes it inside. A shot off that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And it's Conley penetrating. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. There's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Paul outside. Kicks it out to Booker. And they get it. Again, the miss by Booker.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Paul with the steal.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets through like that, you got to look out.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. All right, David, thank you. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Kane out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Johnson, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He takes it in, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Clarkson right side. Clock at 6. To the paint, the second chance effort. Azubuike, no good. Suns trail by 7. Here's Craig. No good on the 3. Clarkson on the wing. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The Jazz again can't hit it. Well, Phoenix shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Craig up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Clarkson on the wing. Dishes it to Whiteside. Clarkson taking his time here. Drives to the hoop.
And you're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They're scoreless since the first half. From down low. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Alexander Walker. Clarkson with the ball. Here's Alexander Walker. And here's Azubuike, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Payne in the corner. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Craig. Payne at the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Now Clarkson.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Gay outside. 5 to shoot. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. 3 on 3. Lets it go with a 3. Craig can't get it to go.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Shannon. Azubuike against McGee. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Azubuike. Gay kicks to Azubuike. And here's Clarkson. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Lets the free fly. Rebound by the Suns. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Payne looking around. Passes it to McGee. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Gay. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one good from Clarkson.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Payne passes to Johnson. Driving inside. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Clarkson. Craig pulls it in. Here's Payne, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Jazz leading by 10. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of catering. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Jazz, Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Now here's Payne. Johnson in the corner. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Mitchell. Feeds to Bogdanovich. Craig pulls it in. Suns trail by 12. Payne kicks to Shamet. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Mitchell finds Conley. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Stolen. Out to the right wing. Here's Payne. Bogdanovich against Craig. Can't hit from in close. For 3, Mitchell. Shamet with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Here's Craig. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Payne. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Mitchell outside. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz with another miss.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Paul. Gobert knocks it away. And he recovers it. Here's Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Conley with it. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Outside Conley. Back to O'Neal. Crowder with the steal. In the corner, it's Bridges. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. And here's Conley outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Conley's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Pass to Booker. Fires top of the key. It's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Utah.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Bridges attacking. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Booker. Stolen by Michael Conley. To Gobert, outside Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges outside. Paul outside. Puts up a 3. Crowder dishes to Booker. Offline with his 3. Here's Mitchell. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A confident win. And all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Oh, say does that.
And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Young from long range, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Bogdanovich up top. Over Hunter. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Bogdanovich. Gets a nice look. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. The shot misses. Hunter against Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Right side, Hunter. Collins left side. There's the triple. Utah with the rebound.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Capella, screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Lets it go from 14. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And here's Bogdanovich. Now Collins. Collins drawing the double team. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Mitchell with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And another shot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
You see what that little pump fake does? It gives the defender something to think about the next time he goes to challenge Gobert's shot.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Conley. The Jazz again can't hit. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were their last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Now the Hawks with it. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella inside. He's against Gobert. Hunter passes to Capella. The kick to Hunter. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Knocks down the triple.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Here's Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
and setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Conley passes to Mitchell. No good from outside.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Bogdanovich finds Hunter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Conley. The kick out to Young. Puts up a three. And no good. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Young misses. Utah leading. The 3 from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And Young, here we go. Outside Bogdanovich. Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done. You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Conley. And Young, here we go. Collins outside. From deep. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And here's Hunter from the arc.
Overall, their shot selection has been spotty, and they haven't played with a ton of energy, too.
Mitchell. And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Young against Conley. Trying to get back on track. And the layup is good by Young. Young's got his second basket of the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And that one hits the back iron.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Gobert passes to Mitchell. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so. BA, obviously championships matter, but I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that too.
Pass to Mitchell, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And a deep three from Young. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Here's Young. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Young's got 8.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. From the stripe. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. O'Neal misses. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Screen by Capella. And Young, here we go, sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. Here's Mitchell. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Jazz. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Hawks. Gorgie Jang is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Williams in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Whiteside. Whiteside with a screen on Williams. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Wow, able to adjust in the air, contort his body if need be. Whiteside brutal on the catch and flush.
Wright drives it. Outside Huerter. The shot that time not on target. Gay with the defensive effort. Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Whiteside down low. Huerter defending. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. It's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Utah leading.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of Delon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Clarkson outside. Let's go with a three. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Okongwu. Basket counts. Okongwu's got his second basket.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Gay. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Alexander Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clarkson for three. Connects from downtown.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Clarkson against Williams. Right outside.
In the third.
Pass to Jang. With the drive. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Clarkson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's both from the stripe.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And here's Clarkson. On the wing, Clarkson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. On the wing, Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Oh, swiped away. Outside, Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Jacks up a three. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Okongwu. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Alexander Walker, pounded by Wright.
Okongwu. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Azubuike. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Now here's Wright, guarded closely. It's Herter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet. The shot, no good. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Whiteside. On the wing, Clarkson. Now here's Whiteside. Rejected by Okongwu. 3 on 3. Here's Herter. And the Hawks with another 3.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Here's Alexander Walker. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Tie game here in Utah. And tie. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Conley. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. From the high post.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Outside Young. Collins outside. Three-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Young on the attack. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Gets the 3 ball to go. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's O'Neal. Collins defending. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Young, the pass to Capella. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Hawks ball.
Young against Conley. Just 5 on the clock.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Hawks trailing. And he drives in. Bogdanovich from long range. Atlanta again missing. Utah's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Young. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
A nice shot by Young.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Here he goes. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
1:33 left in the 4th. Bogdanovich with a screen on Mitchell. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. To the wing, right side. Young against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Over Young. The shot by Conley. No good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Young inside. He's against Gobert. The kick out to Young. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Conley. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Young with it. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
So it's Atlanta now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Outside Young. Here's Capella. And Gobert with a block. And they're able to recover. Young attacking. Shot clock at 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. That And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo. In at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
From the arc. Lowry, no good.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Here's O'Neal. Off with the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Robinson can't hit. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker. Driving to the basket. Left side Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Conley passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovich? A superb dunk off the drive.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Now Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. They swipe it. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Mitchell against Robinson to the middle. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler finds Robinson inside.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Going inside. Here's Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Adebayo grabs the board. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bogdanovich. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Mitchell drives in. And Butler with the block.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
And that one misses.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler. At the line for 2.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
Conley passes to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Butler from 13 with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
Conley passes to Gobert. To the paint. Denied by Adebayo. For three, Lowry. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their deep.
Your Jazz Dancers. Your Jazz Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Outside Tucker. This one for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 5 now. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Butler on the wing. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. Outside Tucker. Adebayo sets a screen. Tucker, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
O'Neal misses. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Lowry. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Kyle Lowry doesn't need a lot of room to get his jump shot off. Gets to the mid-range sweet spot and lets it fly.
Conley passes to Gobert. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 6 points for him.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Tucker. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Very hard to stop Bogdanovich. He's excellent at keeping his follow-through despite taking the contact. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovich, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Free throw good. Robinson. Andor's a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. Miami, no good that time either.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Kept alive.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Lowry outside. Takes it inside. Over to the left wing. Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker. Tucker's got 8.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Here's Mitchell. Misses off the right iron. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Right side, Robinson. Money from the wing. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
They set the pick. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. The shot by Conley. No good. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
13 foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Adebayo. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lowry against Conley. Can they get it? Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half.
I love how Bogdanovic gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
Gobert up top. Outside Conley. Right side Mitchell. Gobert. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
16 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's O'Neal. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Here's Mitchell. They get it again. 1 second left.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Heat up. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
It's not easy to own a game through your work on the glass, but he's managed to do it thus far.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at point guard. A line change here for Utah. Oh, there's the alley, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Kicks it to Hero. From outside the arc, and the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 5, and Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Pass to Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. The 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson finds Gay. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Clarkson's got his first 2 points of the night. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Vincent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ooh, it's stolen away. Robbed. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Gay. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Vincent, defended by Gay. Back to Dedmon. And he dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now Gay. Clarkson with the ball. Shoots from the line, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Here's Vincent. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. Utah trailing here. Pass to Gay.
In the third.
And here's Whiteside.
After line for the Jazz, Hassan Whiteside. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Oladipo's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Whiteside. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Oladipo left side. Dedmon. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Alexander Walker. Whiteside with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. So Miami ends up going with a new group. And for Utah, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. On the wing, Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Azubuike. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Tucker. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Now here's Robinson. Just 3 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Kicks it out to Clarkson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Clarkson. Over Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Here's Whiteside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Utah, Hassan Whiteside.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. From deep 3-point range.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Good.
Wow, how about the concentration from Mike Conley? Wow, that is big time.
Hero outside. Right side Tucker. Back to Hero. Fires it from 18. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lowry, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Conley with the ball, picked up by Lowry. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal to take the lead. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got his first basket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Conley passes to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Outside for Butler. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Now here's Lowry. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Conley passes to Mitchell. Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. For 3, Lowry hits the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 4. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. Their second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Here's Mitchell. Offensive board. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Out to Lowry. To the inside from the low block. Tucker, no good. The Jazz have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter here. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. To take the lead. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Over Adebayo. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Butler finds Robinson. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Lowry outside. Fires the 3. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Lowry. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Come on, fans. Stand up. Make some noise out there.
That'll count if it goes. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. O'Neal on the wing. With the drive. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Lowry. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Six on the shot clock. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Over Mitchell. Adebayo, no good. And the Jazz with possession. The lead is 2. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. On the take. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Now here's Robinson. In transition, here they come. The 3 from Mitchell knocks down the long J. And now a 7-point Jazz lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Robinson against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. They set the pick. Here he goes. The shot comes out. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And an intentional foul right there.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Robinson against Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
It falls!
Robinson.
Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Lowry against Conley. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Boy, guys, consider that Kyle Lowry, who was a late first-round pick in 2006, he didn't make his first All-Star game until his 8th year, and yet he went consistently for a stretch. Really impressive.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday. DA, take it away. He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward.
Team foul.
Conley scanning the floor. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. And Brent in this one. Terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams. That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. And there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Paul. Michael Conley making his last shot. Paul passes to Ayton. Good work there as it goes.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Paul against Conley. This is to O'Neal. Shoots over Crowder. The pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Booker. O'Neal misses. Booker outside. Paul finds Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Knocks it loose. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Booker against Mitchell. Shoots it. That one wide left. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Over Paul. And that one's good. Mitchell. It's all knotted up.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Inside. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Paul. .143 left in the first. Outside Crowder. Not going to go that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Conley for three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
For three, Bridges. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the feed to Gobert. And no good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges dishes to Booker. Lets the three fly. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Passes it to O'Neal. Booker against Mitchell. He takes it in. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Mitchell left side. No one covering. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Paul passes to Ayton. Paul outside to stop the drought. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense set.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get live for your Suns Sixers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor for Utah, Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the center position. 6 on the shot clock. Little turnaround. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Suns trail by 6. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Off target with his 3. Bogdanovich looking around. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. And here comes the break. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Misses the 3. Utah leading by 6. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by O'Neal.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Paul against Conley. Back to Paul. Booker with no one around. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Suns have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Conley inside the line. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Mitchell against Paul. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. For 3, Booker. There it is, his second make of the game. His first 5.
Going to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker. want to start hitting your share of triples. And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Suns trail by 5. Booker with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Crowder inside. Gobert on him. Kicks it out to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
All sorts of time. Jump shot is good that time. And now just a 3-point Utah lead. And Brent, with Mikal Bridges' defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second point.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Ayton kicks to Bridges. Paul outside. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz leading by 4. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Goes up on the wing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Bogdanovic against Bridges. In the corner, Crowder with it. Shoots the 3. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Conley. Mitchell against Booker. Crowder with the steal. Bridges, no one around him. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, you don't expect Mikal Bridges to knock you out with a shot from that distance.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz out in front, up 1. A chance now to
16.
Thank you, David, for that interview. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Suns trailing. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at center. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. So the wing on the left. Craig passes to Shamet. And the 3 off target. Utah trailing here. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Clarkson. McGee with the block. Fast break, here come the Suns. A wide open look here for Craig. And the Suns miss again. Jazz shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Jazz lead by 1. Payne looking around. Now the pass to Craig. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah.
And it seems like we have an invasion of players in the league from Canada. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, one of the latest first-round picks from the North.
Yep, 2019 GA, Alexander-Walker, 17th pick in the draft. And he's really close to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In fact, they're related. That's his cousin. And they did this really cool jersey swap the first time that they faced off against each other. And SGA actually got the best of them in that game, scored 23 back in 2020. But Canada providing some incredible talent to the league the last few years. It's pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from the wing. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good on the 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Whiteside finds Gay. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Down low, and the jam by Whiteside.
At 7 feet tall, Whiteside is always a threat for the high percentage dunk.
Payne passes to McGee, and stolen by Whiteside. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Shamet, and that one good from Clarkson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Payne passes to Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Azubuike. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
In the corner, Shamet with it. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Stolen by Clarkson. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Clarkson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. Yeah, easy call.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Payne.
At the line for Phoenix, Cameron Payne.
Payne hits them both. 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. He kicks it to Whiteside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz out in front as they wrap up the third quarter on a 15-5 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Rudy Gay. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the 4. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
McGee's shot is off. Jazz leading by 9. Clarkson outside, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Ball for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Mitchell, good on the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Utah.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Bridges shot, good.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Screen by O'Neal. Conley rejected by Crowder. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Fluid shooting motion. Devin Booker, so effortless.
Out left to the wing. And stolen by Ayton. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Paul looking around. Passes it to Booker. 3-pointer. Paul kicks to Booker. Stolen by Mitchell.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Conley into the lane. And he uses the glass on the lane.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Paul outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Launches it. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And Bogdanovich, a reliable ball handler, solid at creating for himself with his dribble.
Paul dishes to Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Conley, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
And Conley drops them both. Suns trail by 12. Paul outside. Outside Crowder. This one for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Paul. Dishes it to Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either. And it's Utah's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Gobert kicks to Conley. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Jazz.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Puts up a three. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 17. Booker outside. And there's Bridges on the assist by Booker.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Jazz.
Outside Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong show. All right, David, thank you.
We would like to thank
and that'll do it, folks. So for
Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Here are the starters for Utah. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at point.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
Now here's Collins. Takes a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It goes on Mike Conley.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Mitchell.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Pass to Hunter. Driving inside. The kick out to Young. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Gobert. From deep, Conley connects from downtown.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Young attacking. And that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Capella against Mitchell. And Capella gets double teamed. 3-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Conley. Collins with the rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. From the high post, Collins with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Pulls it from the top of the key. Atlanta again missing. Utah trailing here. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. Here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovich.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Outside Conley. Inside, here's Gobert.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now here's Collins. Mitchell grabs a miss. From deep, Conley. Rebound Atlanta.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Young, the pass to Hunter. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Right side, Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots from the right block. That shot is off. So Utah will take it the other way. Left side, Bogdanovich. Who poked away. It's stolen by Hunter. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Young against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. No good, off the front rim. Collins, left side. Screen by Capella. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks on top. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's Capella with the jam.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best. I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. Offensive board, and the slam dunk by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
Young on the attack. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Collins. Launches a 3. Young misses. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich into the lane. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
The kick out to Young. Collins outside. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Conley. To the inside. O'Neal shakes him. Collins with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. Counted. Collins has got 6. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Here's Conley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Hunter for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
And the shot goes in. And now an 8-point Hawks lead. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich on the wing. From 9 feet out. And another miss by Utah.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Young from long range. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
From deep, Conley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Up and over Conley. Bogdanovich, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Bogdanovich down low. Collins finds Young. From deep. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter.
22.
Allie, as always, thank you.
11.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the 4 spot. Pass to Azubuike. On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Azubuike. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The kick out to Williams. It's Herder on the wing. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Wright against Clarkson. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. In transition, here come the Jazz. And stolen by Williams. On the push, here comes Atlanta. The pull-up. Gallinari's shot is off.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Whiteside down low. He's against Gallinari. It's good.
Not to be denied. And what do you expect from Hassan Whiteside? He's full of confidence.
Williams into the lane. Drains the triple. Herder's got 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
On the wing, Clarkson. Nice move. Pass to Azubuike. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Right, attacking. Here's Jang. Outside Herder. Lets it go from deep. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Whiteside with it. Guarded now by Williams. Now Clarkson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. All by himself.
Just finding ways to score. Herder can do it in the half court or in transition.
Cuts off the pass. Clarkson against Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
And here's Whiteside. There's a screen by Whiteside. Here's Clarkson. There's the steal. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Williams. That one's wide left.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Jang. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. So Utah ends up going with a new group. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Herder with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. 4 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And that one's good from Conley.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Right against Conley. And a two-handed jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires it from 18. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Mitchell's got 6. Here's Wright. Williams on the wing. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Atlanta.
And your Atlanta Hawks.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. From deep, Conley. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 11. Outside Hunter. Up top Young. No one near him. And again, it's Atlanta.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Back to Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. Gobert finds Mitchell. Spins. Into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Outside Young. Over Mitchell. Back to Young. The kick to Hunter. 4-3. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Back to Conley. Picked by Gobert. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Hunter for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. Pass to Mitchell. From downtown, drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with 3s.
Out to the wing. Hunter, a screen on Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Young, the pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 20.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. From behind the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Mitchell, and again it's Utah.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Capella. Over Gobert. And he can't bank that one in. The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Clint Capella.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
From deep three-point range, Hunter with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Young against Conley. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. Right side, Young. From deep. Misses. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great
lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward position. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Takes a step back. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Over Robinson. They get the rebound. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. It's a 3-point game. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Lowry drives in. Tries again. To the right side. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Tucker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The drive by Lowry. Off on the layup.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Butler with the steal. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Mitchell in the corner. Over Robinson. Mitchell's shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Tucker finds Robinson. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here's Conley. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Fires from deep. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry dishes to Butler. To the left side wing. Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 2.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Lowry against O'Neal. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Outside Robinson. They set the screen. The Heat need to get a shot off. They get it back. 2 points. That one goes.
If you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Over Robinson. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lowry passes to Butler. Over Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
At the top of the key, Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Jumps up, and Adebayo throws it down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
And here's Conley outside. Bogdanovich, that's for two. And it's off the back rim, no good. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Miami.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Lowry. To the left wing, just 5 to shoot. Tucker finds Lowry. Over Conley. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The drive by Lowry. Stolen by Conley.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Now, this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And Lowry gets double-teamed. Robinson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
That evens the score. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
To the middle. Butler kicks to Robinson. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 6. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. A 3-ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Miami no good on that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Gobert. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Outside for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Poked away. Butler passes to Adebayo. The dish to Butler. To the inside. Outside Lowry. Driving the lane. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Mitchell outside. The tray. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Gobert. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Adebayo throws it down.
I tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Great D that time from Adebayo. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Yep, that one goes. Conley's got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Second chance shot. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
The 3, and O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
Your Miami Heat.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Jazz, 26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Jazz, Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. The Heat trail by 3. Inside and stolen by Whiteside. Knocked loose. Gay kicks to Clarkson. The three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Fires the 3, drills the three-pointer. Spurs has got the first field goal of the second half for the Heat.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Right side a screen. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And it's Strus missing. The Jazz have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And here are the Heat now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now, Hero. Defense right on him. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Has Azubuike a screen on Oladipo. To the paint. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Dedmon a screen. Oladipo the pass to Dedmon. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
That's just quality recognition from Victor Oladipo in the pick and roll. This guy has no problem giving up the basketball.
Gay passes to Azubuike. No good there. And it's Miami the other way. Passes to Strus. The kick out to Oladipo. And here is Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. And there's the pass to Dedmon. And that's collected by Gay. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They're scoreless since the first half.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Oladipo outside. He feeds it to Dedmon. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Mitchell. What a terrific move that was. Mitchell's got 9.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Dedmon. Pass to Strus. Clock at 6. Back to Dedmon. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Miami foul.
O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz leading by 4. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Stolen by Robinson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Butler passes to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. The drive by Lowry. The shot's good. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
Now the tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
Bogdanovich against Butler. Lets it go from 11. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
Conley with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Robinson against Conley. Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass. Conley's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Jazz.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Utah has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. And it's Miami's ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Adebayo with this screen on Conley. Lowry passes to Adebayo.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Miami no good on that time either. Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range. And the Jazz lead by 9.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell makes the defense pay.
Here's Lowry, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Butler. He kicks it to Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
On the wing, Mitchell. He dishes it to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Lowry for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Over in the corner, Conley. Mitchell looking it over. Over Robinson. And the shot falls short this time. The Heat trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
There's the pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Conley outside. And Utah, another 3.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. And it's the Jazz's ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Utah.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
The line, Bam Adebayo.
And Adebayo drops them both. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business.